and just has to get it done.
Nice job of heading it out from inside the penalty area by Taylor Graham. Meanwhile, the Islanders lose possession into touch off the far side. Now, we said Seattle is beginning a long stretch of home matches here, but not off to the best of starts tonight, trailing it by a score of 1-0. Vancouver is in on Wednesday. That's a tough opponent, as always, not just because they're a rival, because they're right up there in first place, tied for the top spot with Puerto Rico with 37 points. So Seattle in 3 straight home matches, depending on if Vancouver, I know Vancouver has a match between now and Wednesday, but they're in essence playing the first place team 3 straight games. And there's a grab by Nick Bazzagno. It will bring a foul to the Sounder midfielder as he tries to pull Elcock off the ball, and he's called for pulling him down onto the pitch after Vancouver. Free kick for the Sounders. Kieran O'Brien out of Tacoma, played with the Tacoma Tides of the PDL last season, plays it in and well off his line, easily up in the air. Bahanic pulls it down. We don't have any season stats for Bahanic as the Sounders give it away at midfield again. Slide tackle missed. Play to the top of the 18. Elcock strikes the back of the net off the right side of the penalty area. It's 2-0. Puerto Rico on top here in the 59th minute.
Well, and I don't know that Puerto Rico deserved to score the goal as much as Seattle deserved to give it up. A nice finish from Elcock as he goes far post. Good build-up work, but you could just see the frustration as they lost the ball. They didn't track back with it. They didn't work. Seattle just couldn't hold it up, and Puerto Rico making them pay as well they should.
And Ojeda, maybe a little lip service to the Sounders as they try to get this ball back into play. Maybe a little smack talk at midfield. The Sounders pushed him away, but they trail it by 2 here in the 6ers. Boy, they really have been marking Latu, and they strike on. Goal just missed inside the right post by Kieran O'Brien from about 35 out.
Well, Seattle, all of a sudden, they've picked their heads up. They've got a little bit of pride in their step, and you can certainly see a difference over the last 3 or 4 minutes. Kevin Forrest comes in, starts fighting for balls, and all of a sudden, the team around him starts to light up a little bit.
O'Brien showed a very strong right foot and a fairly accurate right foot. That ball just sliced away at the right post. It was headed for the upper elbow. Bahanic was not going to get close to that one. He made a dive up and out for it, but he would not have been able to get fingers on it. Here's the Islanders on the counter. They've got numbers forward, 3v3 in the box. Elcock strike on goal. He got the one over the top of the fingers into the back of the goal. 3-0 Puerto Rico. Elcock, second of the night, second of the half, second of the season here in the 65th minute.
A brilliant piece of work from Elcock and a beautiful finish as he had Zach Scott in full sprint tracking back with him. Zach manages to hold him up, but Elcock stops, is patient, holds the ball, and then the left footer, he just bends it perfectly into the corner. And when you now in the 65th minute.
Well, when the Sounders play here at Starfire, you can usually count on a lot of goals. Usually it's the Sounders scoring them. Tonight it's Puerto Rico. They have 3. And it makes you think, how did the Sounders beat the Islanders in Puerto Rico? We talked about the rain as there's an injured player behind. Jackson will cross it, looking to play it out wide for Forrest. It's headed out, though, into touch. Well, the Sounders need a miracle here down by area. And obviously they would not be the Sounders, so that's the reason why they'd have to develop a new logo. It's interesting because Vancouver has already made it known they want to move up to MLS.
As has Portland.
And Portland has made their intentions known. So is the franchise... There's a ball past the keeper. Bahanic came well off his line.
And I'm not sure where you get the foul off of that as the referee blows it dead. Bahanic's furious, but Zach Scott looked like he had as much a right to that